Brought to you by the Every Dollar app. Start budgeting for free today.
Last month, it kind of kicked for me, and I just got really sick and tired of being sick and tired.
Cool.
I've been like this before, and that kind of makes my wife question if I'm serious or not. But last time I had a financial advisor, he actually idolized you and just everything that you did. And he was very close to being a multimillionaire before he eventually passed away right after he was helping us with our budget. So I got real disheartened and stopped budgeting. I just stopped everything and just...
Why did that not inspire you instead of dishearten you?
I know. And that's kind of what I'm feeling now. I'm feeling more inspired to do this, and I mean, how ashamed he would have been, it just scares me. And so I'm starting my baby steps. I know I need to save my $1,000, and I don't think I'll have an issue with that. My issue is I went to one of those stupid buy here, pay here car lots where they are the bank, so they finance you through themselves. Yeah. And I ended up paying close to $34,000 for a Dodge Caravan. It was $19,900, but after interest, it was close to $34,000.
Oh boy.
I have been paying $175 a week for this van for the past 2.5 years. And, I've had nothing but issues with it. So next month I'm getting a check from a job for $2,500. And I was going to use that to buy a family vehicle with no payments and give the van back on a voluntary repossession.
No.
I just listened to an episode today that said you would never do that.
Nope, I would not.
So I thought I would call.
Okay. So the $34,000 is not the balance.
No.
$34,000 is the total of payments, including all interest through the end of the loan. And so that's not your payoff balance. So what you need to get from them is what the actual payoff is if you walked in there with a check today.
It would be right around $14,000.
Oh, good.
Oh, that's way better.
And what's the van worth?
It's probably worth about $2,000.
Who said?
The transmission is going out.
You said. Okay.
Yeah, I said.
Okay. So the transmission's struggling, and the van's, but you paid originally $20,000 and now you think it's worth $2 years later. That's a bit of drama. I don't believe you.
It wasn't in the best condition when I got it.
I know, but you didn't pay $20,000. You're not that dumb for a van that was worth $8,000. And you didn't. And so this van's not worth $2,000 now. It's probably worth $7,000 or $8,000. Okay. You need to figure out what the van's really worth and get the drama out. Because if you turn this into them, they're going to sell it for $2,000, and they're going to come after you for $12,000, plus repo fees. You lose control of the sale price of the van when you do a voluntary or a regular repo. And they're going to sell it at below wholesale because it's what they do at those lots. This is the scam they run. So they want you to do this. So, no, I'm going to find out what the van's really worth, and I'm going to get it sold, and I'm going to cover the difference with a loan at the credit union or wherever. Even on a credit card, if you borrow $4,000 or $5,000 and you get out of a $14,000 loan and a crappy van, and you take $2,500 and go get your little car, I'm with you on your general direction that this thing's got to go. But a voluntary repo is not a good plan.
Okay.
I mean, you're going to end up owing $6,000 or $8,000 more by doing this. That's why it's not a good plan. You understand? They're going to sell it for way cheaper than you would sell it for, so the hole that you're in is going to be a lot larger. And then they're going to come after you for that amount of money.
Yes. You're
going to get sued for that amount of money if you don't pay it to them. And they will. This group will. They'll come after you. It's what they do.
Okay.
It's their modus operandi.
What's your hesitation?
I worry, even if I sold the van, I worry about not being able to get a loan to cover it. My credit is at like a 574.
Yeah. That may be difficult. And, you might go back down and talk to them and say, is there a situation where you guys would buy this back and let me sign a note with you for the difference and just pay them? I'd rather you owe them $5,000 or $6,000 than have it voluntarily repoed. Right?
Okay.
So you talk to them. I'd talk to your credit union. I'd take out a credit card. Any of that, because any of that's you're all we're at the end of the day, what we're doing is reducing your debt. So any of that's we're just changing the structure of the debt and reducing it, and that's what you've got to do, man. And you can't sign up for something this horrible, stick your foot in a bear trap, and then go, oh, the best way to get out of the bear trap is chew my foot off. No, you can't do that. You got to open the thing, heal. You got to fix it. You're gonna have to go through some more pain to fix the bad decision that you made when you impulsively did this, and you knew better when you were doing it the whole time.
The whole time.
Yeah. So this is the price you pay for that, and that's okay. We've all done stupid stuff, but just don't compound it and make it worse. Now, you go fix it the right way, the least damage to your foot after you stuck it in a bear trap.
That's right.
And
so tough.
So guys, when you have a car loan of any kind, doesn't matter whether it's pay now, pay here, buy here, whatever. Tote the note people, or whether it's freaking Lexus Motor Credit and Ford Motor Credit and Chrysler Credit and anybody like that. It doesn't matter. This is not a Hertz rent-a-car that you can just drop the thing off.
Right.
And say, I don't want it anymore. They're going to assess that. They're going to run it through a repo auction. And I've bought cars at repo auctions, and they sell below wholesale. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And sometimes they run them through Manheim. They run them through the big auctions, the auto auctions, and they say this is a repo, and and so you're expecting some dings, you're expecting some problems with it if you're the buyer, and I'm going to discount it below wholesale, so that I'm getting a deal if I'm the buyer, and so it's going to bring the least possible price in that scenario. And then they're going to sue you for the difference, and you've got a repo on your credit.
Yeah. Meanwhile, you could have sold it
and doubled or tripled, and cut the problem down. So you guys, I don't like my car anymore, so I'm going to just drop it off at the dealer. Y'all can't do that, okay? You're killing yourself. It's not a Hertz rent-a-car. Create your free every dollar budget today, the simplest way to budget for your life.